Now, Friday Night Fever with Mike Ludlum.
Good evening, everyone. Upper Peninsula High School football has its first rivalry week of the season, and two of the bigger schools go down to the wire. Marquette tries to end a three-game losing streak. Escanaba is trying to raise its record to 3-1. And a packed house for the Eskymos and Redmen. Marquette with a 7-0 lead until Escanaba's Logan Lamb finds C.J. Barron for the touchdown, and that knots the game at 7. On the ensuing kickoff, and yes, that is the word that tells you something good's going to happen for the team with the football, and that's Marquette. Alex Duval turning on the Jets, and yes, that stiff arm is good enough for the touchdown, and the Redmen have a 14-7 lead. To the third quarter, Logan Lamb at it again, and he spins and spins some more and into the end zone from 10 yards out. That ties the score at 14. Push-ups. 14, thank you. Fourth quarter now, and Marquette's Scott Tripp finds a path along the sidelines, and this is good for 39 yards and a touchdown. On 3rd and 4, Marquette leads after the 2-point conversion, but Escanaba looking for more. Logan Lamb, the pass, no! And Marquette hangs on to win this one, 28-21, so the Redmen are on the board with a victory. Let's go to Gladstone, where Menominee was in town, and that usually means good things for the Maroons lately, and this is Nathan Nowak. He cuts back on 3rd and 4, and it's going to go 63 yards for the touchdown, and it's already 14-0 Maroons. Oh yeah, we're not done in the first quarter. Nowak, Nathan Molesky, oh, he's a good 2-3 yards wide open, 60 yards on the touchdown. That made it 21-0. Maroons had a 28-0 lead in the second quarter when the kickoff went to Hunter Garling of Gladstone, and Hunter's going to break this one right next to us. And he is going to go the distance, 78 yards for the touchdown. That put Gladstone on the board, but Nowak ended up setting a school record with 7 touchdowns, 174 yards rushing, 238 yards passing. Youch, 550 for total offense. Menominee wins big, 63-13. To Marquette County, where new Westwood coach Scott Surgela and his team had their work cut out for them against Ishpeming. Down 24-0 in the second quarter, Luke Gray runs, but Ashok Ravindran breaks through for the tackle for the Hematites. Westwood later came up short on a 4th down just over midfield, and then quarterback Ozzie Corp would start slinging it for the Hematites, rolling right, lobs, Luke Cooliu catches, and he's going to get tackled finally after a 43-yard completion. Couple plays later, that combination was so good once. Let's try it again. Corp, Cooliu, 8-yard touchdown, 30-0 Hematites, and Ishpeming stays undefeated, 46-6. Hop in the car, let's go to Negaunee. 14-7 Miners at the half over Iron Mountain, but bad news for the Mountaineers. Quarterback Tanner Hootery was on crutches. He was injured while throwing a pass in the second quarter. New signal caller Aaron Bolo hands to Josh Tucker, and this is good for 13 yards or so on a 1st down, but Iron Mountain punted a short time later. Yeah, punted like that. Negaunee quarterback Brock Aho takes the snap, looking to throw, spots George Johnson behind his defender, and number 24 completes the 24-yard touchdown. Extra point, no. Negaunee up 20-7. Fourth quarter now. Bolo fades back, and he's going to connect with Josh Tucker. That's good for 27 yards to the Miners' 33, but Iron Mountain would not be able to cash in and had to turn it over. Big chunks of yards running. This is Shane Ring. We might want to change his name to Shane Bring because he's bringing the ball to the house from 30 yards out. 28-6. Miners go on to win 28-14. Scoreboard. Manistee. Oh, I wrote that one down backwards. I'm sorry. I've got this one backward. Norway is your winner, 48-14 Knights over the Emeralds. West Iron County 43, Ironwood 8. Lance defeats Hancock 32-13, and St. Ignace stays undefeated, defeating Indian River Inland Lakes 34-0. To Newberry. Yes, you are, and the Newberry fans were having all kinds of fun tonight against Munising in the battle for the X. First quarter, John Paramsky, yes, 8-0 Newberry. Later in the first, Munising will have the ball, and the handoff is to Thomas Hyde. and breaks a couple of arm tackles, and his feet do the rest. 15 yards or so, 8 all after the 2-point. Second quarter, Paramsky deep. Josh Hood bringing it in. I'm not sure what the flag was for, but that was a great catch anyway. And that sets up Paramsky to Adam Hildebrandt, and it's 16-8 Newberry. Another handoff to Hyde and another piece of the end zone for Hyde. Nice cut there, and takes it in. But Paramsky late in the half looks one way, then sides Zulke is open, touchdown, and Newberry takes this one. The axe goes back to Lewis County, 31-14. Let's go to Iron County, where Forest Park was taking on North Dickinson in kind of a county battle war. And Max Williams loses the football. Noah Berg with the recovery. Nordics, Garrett O'Neill, reverse skate. And it works because he's going to cut back to the center of the field and touchdown. No, he fumbles the football just before reaching the ground, and the Trojans recover on the 1-yard line. The Bandos are happy. Trojans driving late in the first half, up 7-6. Connor Keserly, Jake Donnell, and gets inside the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down. Then Keserly will take it himself, and he gets into the end zone, 13-6 with 3 seconds to go in the half. The Trojans go on to win 28-20. Let's go north, where Calumet was entertaining Houghton. Houghton just converted a first down off a 4th down, but on this handoff we have a fumble, and Sam Kiranimi with the recovery on the Gremlins 24 or 5-yard line. The next play, the handoff to Robert Urkala. He cuts to his left, and he's going to find the end zone from 25. 6-0 Copper Kings conversion was missed. Later in the first quarter, Rush Bajorn gives the ball to Urkala again, and this really is a different play. Simply because the ball was on the 32-yard line, the result is still the same, a touchdown. 14-0 Copper Kings after the 2-point conversion. Good night for Urkala, 17 carries, 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. Calumet, your winner, 44-14. To Gwin, where the Model Towners entertain Bark River Harris on homecoming, and the visitors start very well. Alex Mathias takes the opening kickoff, and he finds some room, and he's going to find more room for quite a while before he is bounced out of bounds near the 15-yard line. That would set up 4th and 10, and Ivor Stenberg gets it around the flat, and he scores. 2-point no good, so the Broncos a 6-0 lead. Broncos 2nd and goal, Alex Mathias. That's another touchdown. 12-0 at this point. And Bark River Harris just keeps right on going. Bryce Sundquist had 4 touchdowns tonight, 3 of them to Ivor Stenberg. This one's good for 74. 20-0 Bark River Harris. Bark River Harris, your winner, 40-14. 8-man football, Rapid River. The Rockets entertaining Ontonagon. And the Rockets strike first. Mason Berglund just kind of burrows in from a yard out. 8-0. Still in the first. To the air. Berglund. George, can you catch this? Yes, you can, even with defenders on you. That's a good pickup. And later in the drive, Berglund will go and fade and find John Stropich. And eventually Stropich is so wide open he had no choice but to catch the ball, or else he'd have been in big trouble. 14-0 after the conversion, and the Rockets go on to win this one by the count of 40-16. Scoreboard for the 8-man football, Cedarville a winner, 18-12 over Onaway. Stevenson 46, Baraga 28. Pickford no trouble with Brimley, and Engadine over Superior Central 48-22. And we will be right back. The NMU football team would like to make Hillsdale's last visit to the Superior Dome as a member of the GLIAC one to forget. Chargers become a member of the Great Midwest Athletic Conference starting in July of 2017. Hillsdale is here for homecoming tomorrow.
You like to say it's a football game and it's the same as every week, but at the end of the day, I mean, this is college athletics, and homecoming's special. It should be special on every college campus, and it's really special here. We do a great job with the parade, and we're bringing back the 75 national championship team, which is special, and it's a great community that truly loves the green and gold.
Oh, it means so much. I mean, rolling in here to senior year and stuff feels really good. Last week we had a lot of support, fan support. A lot of students came out and supported us, which feels awesome, and we're looking for that to happen again for homecoming.
Kickoff is set for 4 o'clock. Certainly a tailgate before the game at the Superior Dome. Michigan Tech travels to Saginaw Valley State, and Finlandia visits Division III national champion Wisconsin Whitewater tomorrow. Oh boy. Scoreboard. Mariah Sherman had 11 kills as Michigan Tech beat Lake Superior State 3-0. Lisa Studnicka had 11 kills for the Wildcats, but Northwood won 3-1. And Ashland scored in the 84th minute to beat Michigan Tech 1-0, and we will be right back. In high school volleyball tonight, Ontonagon defeated Dollar Bay 3-0. 2 forfeits in high school football tomorrow. East Jordan wins over Rudyard by forfeit, and Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan defeats Sioux Superior Hills of Ontario by forfeit. Air Force is at Michigan State. No booing at Spartan Stadium tomorrow. We love the Air Force. And Nevada, Las Vegas is at Michigan. Lions, Minnesota, 1 o'clock Sunday on Fox. Seattle, Green Bay, TV 6 Sunday night. Have a great weekend.